and basically play everybody. And Izzy has shown that that's something that he's sort of interested in as well. We've seen a whole sort of menagerie of characters out of him, and it's going to continue here, as it does look like Izzy is going to be busting out Fujin here to start things off, which is not something that I have seen yet.
I'm already scared, though.
Dude, I like that sword. It's so glowy. So
Oh, yeah.
glowy. Not a fan of the yellow, but I'm a fan of the glowy sword. Let
Really?
me get.
I like yellow.
Nah, I'm not a yellow guy. I'm not a yellow guy. I like Scorpion. He's yellow, but I like him for lore purposes. It's not about the colors, for sure. I need some purple in my life. That's what I'm all about.
Need more purple. That means Fujin. Does Fujin have a purple skin? He might. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't touched Fujin yet.
I don't believe so, actually. I looked through the colors, and when I was kind of looking at them, honestly, I like the base skin that they give him. He's got like a white one and a black one, and I just like the black one. Like, of all the characters that have unlockable skins, I felt like, because, like, you know, Terminator had some cool skins hidden in there. It was like Shang Tsung, who you got to go with the movie skin. Didn't have to unlock that one, so that's the one I rock with that. And with Fujin, it was a similar story. It's like, I don't actually need to get any of this stuff. I've already got the goods right out of the gate.
Getting into this first round. See Izzy rocking this Fujin and Arrona rocking the Dead of Winter Sub-Zero. And the first starting combo goes to Arrona, pushing Izzy to the corner. Oh, very nice jump in. It's gonna lead to even more damage to the breakaway. Arrona able to get that down to uppercut in to solidify a little more damage. Tossing those ice balls willy-nilly.
All right. So Arrona is using a character that we have seen a lot of out of him, so he might be able to do this if he can kind of prey upon the fact that Izzy is kind of having a little fun, kind of goofing around, but big crushing blow from Izzy is making it seem like he's taking this seriously as well.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Saved by the gravity. Oh, but he's just given up. All hope is lost. Arrona.
Get out of here. He's not giving up. His controller died. Come on. What is going on here?
We take those. Honestly, Izzy gave him way too much time. Way too much time.
He is not.
Now, he's saying something in the chat.
Gave up.
Maybe it was a controller error. I don't know. It happens, you know. Batteries are a part of the process. None of these players are working on a converter, but we saw on Friday, right? King Gambler was in, and Gambler was having some trouble with his converter, which was causing him to kind of freeze up occasionally as well. And unfortunately, there's not much that can be done about that, right? Like, it's a tournament scenario. There's no holding back on that. Here it is again, Arrona with the controller disconnections. Or the lack of confidence. I assume that this is some kind of controller thing. Yep, that's him mashing A to come back to life. Also want to give a thanks to Wood, Twixie, Southpaw, Grim Broom, and Z Deadly Sin for coming through with the follow. Thank you guys so much. Glad you guys are having fun with us here in the Nightmare series. I have an absolute blast running this. We had a little bit of a weird night, but of course the community here that we've crafted is absolutely goated, and we're able to handle it and make sure that we stayed on track. So we are hitting our top 8 as scheduled at the right time, and we're going to also be running the events at the right time as well. Nicely done, though, by Izzy. He will take it two rounds straight over Arrona, and Arrona is going to need to at least take a breather to go get a cord. Dude, plug into your Xbox. Use a USB cable. Stop charging your phone. If you plug it into your Xbox, you might have to sit at a weird angle now. That's your problem. But you can, and any USB cable, you can, as long as it's plugged into the USBs on the thing, you're good. You can take a moment. You got 60 seconds on the clock here, but if you really need a little bit longer, we'll give it to you. I'm sure your mom has like an old phone that uses the micro USB charger. You just tell her, hey, listen, lady, I need that.
Arrona, I'm charging my phone right now, but Mom, I need the cable. I'm trying to play in this tournament.
Tournaments are important, right? Gotta have a distraction from the chaos that is the universe.
Mom!
Perhaps your mom has batteries. Don't ask what they came out of, though.
Pull out the batteries. No, they won't. They won't need them for a little bit.
Yeah, the remote.
Ronan needs all the ideas that can be fed to him right now. But other Xbox controller you got? What else has that?
I would be shocked if they're Junk. You'll be the first to tell me. Do you use rechargeable batteries, or are you just feeding the Duracell monster constantly?
No. I use rechargeable batteries.
All right.
So I plug in my controller and leave my Xbox on so it can charge. So yeah.
Okay, all right, good. Yeah, I also use rechargeable batteries because otherwise you just tear through those.
Yeah. Sound bar maybe. I think hopefully Arrona's got this handled. Just totally lost that first round due to his battery not working. Controller loss.
Yeah, this is a tough draw to be dealing with controller issues and finding yourself up against one of the most fearsome competitors alive here currently in the Nightmare series. We still have Pulse in there. We did not see K7 tonight. He would be another one on there. And of course, Koizi has been lying in wait for the LCQ so we can shatter some other dreams on Fridays. All right.
I honestly can't wait to see Koizi back alive.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it as well.
Izzy is making it work with Arrona. Oh, that needle. Honestly, the needle doesn't do as much chip as I thought it would.
Yeah, it's not as bad, and I think I mean, that's how it should be, right? But what it does do is it drills through last breath, much like the Icicle Barrage from Sub-Zero, which is used far less. You can at least use Warp Needle in combos, but like it has this other niche activation use for it. I think you could say the same about Jackie's Grease Kick as well, in that those multi-hitting specials, it's not about damage anymore. At that point, it's about just getting those 3 hits necessary, 2 for the bars, 1 for the kill. Okay, Arrona answers back here. No breakaway to stop this either. He will not go for the crushing blow, however. He's just going to cash out at a clean 30%. Tries with the low, no dice. Okay, Arrona. Oh no, the uppercut, not the right way. He was looking for a breakaway perhaps, not going to get it, and now he finds himself cornered. Izzy's sitting on that fatal blow as well.
Oh, going for the overhead. Looks like he's been caught, but he did the downward sending him so far away.
Oh, he's swift with the slide. That's what. Also, another thing too to note about the low slide from Fujin is it is actually hit confirmable. It's one of the few moves that you can wait until it hits and still cancel it. Such as into Fatal Blow, which may have been what Izzy was looking to fish for there. Unfortunately, he did not get a connection, but he did save himself from doing a little bit overzealous and doing a Fatal Blow on block, which would have been a disaster.
Izzy using the tornado to actually anti-air Arrona's holding himself a little better. Oh, but he just got hit by that crushing blow.
It looked like it broke his controller as well as his ribs for a moment there. Uh-oh. Nice blocks. Izzy's going to answer back. This is going to be solid damage here. We are talking about a character that does have to spend both offensive and defensive resources to do things, though. Warp Needle comes through. Another Warp Needle looking to go for the chip out. Arrona hangs in there, though. He'll have another defensive bar left, but basically, Izzy just needs to hit him with any kind of touch into Warp Needle, and it's over. Fatal Blow is still available. He's going to go for a cheeky reset. He's got him! No! Okay, the redemption. I thought that he threw it away when he didn't commit off the low, but that was so dicey.
Oh my gosh, the kid risking it for that biscuit and actually taking it away.
That was wild. Arrona barely skating through. Arguably, Izzy might have even given up once he saw the low and got caught off guard there, but Arrona still staying alive here. That is the important part here. Hopefully he can take a little confidence out of this, and hopefully he found a wire as well. Looks like we didn't see much more of the controller issues happening this time around, so it does look like he's at least found his way out of that trouble.
Wow, dude. See, that is the straight power of Sub-Zero, are those resets, dude.
He needs it. I don't actually think that, but
yeah, I was about to say, I mean, if he needs it, then, you know.
Hey man, apparently Cyrax needed 90% unblockable combos, so he needs it. Take it with a grain of salt.
Let's not bring this back all the way to MK9 now. Those are cheap.
Yeah, and like anti-breakaway setup, sometimes 100% combos if they had the right resources. On top of that, he had a move to steal your meter to make sure you couldn't break out of it. Ridiculous.
Good start off on that punish from Izzy. Not taking as much damage as he wanted. I think something had happened with that combo, but
Random short hop. Okay. Arrona doing some weird stuff here, trying to perhaps make the bootleg mix-ups that much more bootleg.
Both competitors actually out on the opportunity to damage, but Izzy is just pushing through that. Oh,
okay.
Tornado missing.
Yeah, that was interesting. You did not have the meter for it, maybe, but I don't think you use Amplify meter on the Tornado. I think the Amplify meter comes from somewhere else. I don't play enough of this particular variation.
Does have fatal blow, so he does have a
He's got him! Wow, Arrona starting to turn it up here. Izzy in some danger now, as this will be the round for Arrona here. There's no way that last hit isn't going to do enough.
Wow. Arrona taking it back with the desperation. Who knows? Maybe this controller bit has put Arrona in a better position.
Yo! Short hops over the low. Arrona pulling out all the stops here now. Arrona definitely turning it up. He also is still sitting on a throw crushing blow. There, he tried for it. It looks like can't throw people out of their get-up attacks. At least it wasn't a throw tech though. That would have lost that resource, or at least reset the activation of it.
Oh man, just trying to get that punish, and there it is. That's gonna be good damage for Arrona. Gets that jump kick and finishes the rest of the combo. Goes in for more pressure.
Okay, back throw. Izzy didn't break.
That's gonna be enough.
Dude, I broke that throw. I have never broken a throw in my life, and I broke that throw. I knew that was what Arrona was going to do. I genuinely think that Izzy didn't know about the throw crushing blow. He had kind of forgotten about it, and that has been something we've seen before. Sub-Zero players are one of the few characters that can combo into it, and that's exactly what Arrona did. So Arrona now going to take the lead here. I mean, this is the thing, though. Izzy doesn't need to win. Izzy is having fun, right? So Izzy is more than welcome to kind of continue playing at whatever rate and pace that he wants, because he is guaranteed a lock for the finale here. Although now that he's got his back to the wall, we may see something come out here. Ooh, Jackie Briggs.
Second level of Izzy coming out. You didn't quite go full strength Izzy. The second level. This is like DBZ, like where Frieza was in the normal form and then goes into the second form. This is just the second form Izzy, I'm sure. So we'll see if Arrona will be able to combat the upgraded Jackie that Izzy's about to fling at him.
Round one, fight.
Okay.
Oh, start using that shrapnel.
Oh man, he's just going to town here. Arrona definitely in some trouble here, as he's already lost 50% of that health bar. And he's just defending. Oh, he's working on a flawless victory here. Come on, Arrona. Oh, he's gonna get it. He's not even gonna get a chance. Oh wait, hold on. There's still an opportunity. No! This fucking normal type is immune to the curse as well? Get out of here.
Wow. Oh man, it gets him another time with that.
I can't believe as soon as we get the curse emote, you fuckers start getting good at dodging it. You motherfuckers.
Oh man, the good blocks coming out from Izzy. Ow.
What? That crushed? Is that easy KBs as well? What is that?
Wait, how did that crush? Sorry.
The way that it's coded is it's not, even though it says max distance, it's not actual max distance. It just has to hit on the final frame. So you can get it on the corner with the right gravity, which is apparently what Izzy did, is he caught him on the very final frame of it. Still obnoxious, but that's the way that it works. There's a couple of things like that they are deceptively worded in the move list for the crushing blows. Another example would be Jade's 1-2-4. It says that it has to be the first hit whiffs is the way that they word it, but the reality is the knee has to be the second hit of a combo. So if you get an anti-air and then you whiff 1-2 and then the 4 hits, that works. If you hit somebody with the freeze bomb on the Cyber Lin Kuei stage, and then whiff the other 2 hits, and then knee them, it'll launch. So it's as long as the knee is the second hit of a combo, it allows you to get the crushing blow.
NRS lying to us.
Yeah, and there's other examples of that as well. I can't think of them right now, but there are a couple other examples of crushing blows that are actually coded a little bit weird, but is what it is.
Round 1.
Well,
Fight.
Arrona has one more chance to possibly take this game away.
Okay.
Hold his spot up and grab some extra points. Get himself into a better position in that list.
All right, he's got to hang in here. Okay, he's out of offensive meter on Izzy's side. He will get another amplified shrapnel back, which he's going to use effectively here, getting some damage. Izzy with the Shoryuken. Look at this, 30%, no problem. Big anti-air though from Arrona. Goes into the overhead as well.
And Izzy's looking pretty decent right now. Even life bars, and just as I say that, Izzy opens them up.
Swing and
Are you stealing the curse from me? You got to talk about the pause victories tonight. I don't think it's going to work for me. Ooh, just burning through that defensive meter as well. Izzy now on set point with upgraded Jackie on the scene.
Round 2. Fight.
Jackie just hogs the turns. Look at this. Back into it, going right back into even more pressure. Just jumping all over Arrona, but Arrona getting tired of it and challenging right back, pushing Izzy to the corner. Gets in, does not commit to a string, but gets the throw.
Ooh, a little bit too early on that. That'll be a punish here. Izzy just going to chase him down with the leap as well. This will allow him to get some damage, though, and Izzy did spend the defensive meter on the far leap. So this is going to be uncontested damage. 27 in the bag. He's got it! Arrona going to bring us to a final round. Somehow jumping clear over that get-up attack. And now it's one last chance for both of these players to stay alive. This is loser's bracket action. Far more important for Arrona as well. Izzy opens or gets opened up with a throw.
Trying his damnedest to open the wall that is Sub-Zero up, but Arrona's gonna hold the defense up. Gets the anti-air, but right back in it, Izzy's gonna get the air-to-air. Ground pound.
Oh, man.
And the shrapnel.
Arrona still has that fatal blow here, though. The closer he gets to it, the more dangerous he arguably becomes. This will put fatal blow on the table here for Arrona. Sub-Zero definitely not out of it yet. What is that? Okay. It's getting so wild right now. The ground pound is blocked. No punish! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Arrona had it. He had it. I mean, not necessarily. He still would have had to do a little bit, but the dropped punish on the ground pound is a true heartbreaker. And that will put an end to Arrona's run, and I believe his chances at the finale as well, as he needed to defeat Izzy in order to advance. We're going to go ahead and take a look at our bracket here. We've got some scores to put